Good morning guys, welcome back to our channel. Today I'm coming on with something a little bit different to our usual content. So today I'm going to be doing a little bathroom makeover. So for those of you who watch our videos, you'll know that I moved, I'm going to say about a month or two ago now. We've been in the new place for a little while, and for the most part I haven't done a great deal of decorating. I felt a little bit unsure as to like how settled to get in this new place, but today I have decided that it is time. So I am going to do a little makeover of the bathroom. Kind of a strange place to start, but let me fill you in. So the bathroom is quite plain. There's nothing technically wrong with it. It's just like a plain, clean space. But today I wanted to make it look a little more cute. So I'm going to be giving it kind of a bit of a facelift, not like a full-on renovation I guess, but just doing a little bit more decorating, making it feel a little more me and kind of transforming it into a space that has those kind of like holistic wellness sanctuary vibes. So I thought I would take you guys along with me because I think it's going to be a little bit of fun. But first and foremost, I will show you what the current bathroom situation is and what we're working with. Okay, so this is the current bathroom situation, and don't mind the construction sounds that are happening next door. But as I said, there's nothing technically wrong with this bathroom. It is just quite plain. So it's plain, it's clean, it's everything that you kind of just need, but it's not cute. Let's be real, it's not cute. So obviously we have just like plain vanity, huge mirror, shower, towel rack, and then the storage in these is quite big. Don't look at this, this is a mess. See, this is what has happened because this doesn't really fit in there. Like there's obviously these drawers are good, but they're quite deep and I need to figure out a way to organize this mess of makeup. So I'm gonna be doing that as well today. So as you can see, there's nothing like really wrong with the bathroom, but there are some like little improvements that we can make. So I'll fill you in on kind of what my thought process is and what I'm gonna be doing today. So first and foremost, before starting any project or any kind of like makeover, whether that's like yourself or your home, the number one place to go to is Pinterest. So before starting this video, I have been scrolling through my Pinterest feed and pinning different inspirational pictures of different bathrooms and just getting a few ideas. So my main plan for the things that I'm going to be doing today. Number one, I am going to add in some greenery. So I feel like adding in plants to a space really ups the vibe, just makes you feel so good on the inside. So that is the first thing that I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be going out and buying a plant from Bunnings. I actually bought a really cute pot the other day with Beck that I'm going to be repotting into. Isn't she adorable? I love this color palette. Me and Beck are like obsessed with anything in these like peachy pink tones, earthy tones. But anyway, so that is my plant pot. I'm gonna be repotting into there. And then I'm gonna be making a macrame plant hanger. So I don't think I'm gonna do a whole DIY on exactly how to do that, but you can kind of see a bit of the process. I've been kind of dipping my toe into macrame lately, and it's actually super duper easy, at least when you're doing like a few basic projects. So that's what I'm going to be doing. Then I'm going to try and set up a eucalyptus shower hanging, which I've seen all over Instagram and Pinterest. We'll kind of talk through these in a little bit more depth later. Next up, I want to get some hooks so that I can display my dry body brushes, organize like some sort of storage solutions for those drawers where I'm keeping all of my mess. So that is the basic plan for today. I don't know if I'm gonna get all of that done today. This vlog might end up spanning over a day or two, but that's what the plan is. Let's get started. So first things first, I am going to make a plant hanger for this ultra cute pot that I bought. The DIY tutorial that I'm going to be following is actually from this book that I purchased called Modern Macrame, and what I'm going to be making is her single plant hanger. I've actually done this project before and it was super easy to follow and super simple, and the result is so cute. So that is what I'm going to be doing. I'm not going to show the whole process on exactly how to do this because it's too hard to explain. You'll have to buy the book, and there are also heaps of different macrame designs that you can find online and little DIYs, but this is the particular one that I'm going to be doing today. I am just about to make this hanger, but I thought I'd mention just some of like the basic things that you'll need to make any kind of macrame plant hanger. So number one, you're going to need macrame cord. You can buy this online. I bought mine online, but you could buy it at like a craft store. Second up, you're going to need a S hook because you need to hang it up. You also need like one of these little rings. I bought this little wooden one, which is super cute, online from the same place where I bought my cord. And other than that, you're just going to need scissors and a good spot to do it. So finding a place to set up is probably the most difficult because you need to be able to hang it up so that you can braid it. This is the current setup that I have. So this is actually the back of an IKEA mirror. Let me show you. So I have like this IKEA mirror. The back is like a hanger. So what you can do is set it up with your little hook, which you can hang over. These hooks aren't the best, but you basically hang it over there and then we can make the pattern in front of us. This is like admittedly probably like not the best macrame station, but this is what my setup looks like right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and start making my design. I'm just going to cut this cord into some different lengths and get going. Okay, so I have just finished our hanger. So as you can see, I'm really happy with the result. I think this one is so cute. You can like flare out the little tassels, like what's the word? Unwind the cord at the bottom if you want that more like frayed look. But I'm gonna leave it like this for now, and I'm going to put our pot in it and hang it in the bathroom and see how it looks. Still obviously need to go out and buy a plant that I can pot into this little one, but first off, let's just see how it looks. Okay, so we have hit a minor snag in this video. I am waiting for a delivery today and it could come from 8 AM to 8 PM, and I was crossing my fingers that it was going to arrive this morning, but it hasn't arrived still, and I don't know, it must be around 1 PM or so at the moment. So I want to go and leave the house to go pick up these plants and to go and pick up stuff to keep going with this like little makeover, but this package does not have authority to leave. Like I couldn't just let it get delivered at my front door, so I have to wait to accept the package, which is super annoying. So hopefully it arrives in like the next half hour so that I still have time to go out and buy some stuff today, but otherwise we might have to delay this till tomorrow. So at the moment, I am literally just editing the footage from this morning and hoping and praying that my package arrives sometime soon. Okay guys, so delivery arrived and I am just getting ready to head out to Bunnings. So we're gonna go looking for hooks to put on my wall to hang off like some dry body brushes, because I feel like that would be a cute way to display them, and it kind of reminds you to do it before you get into the shower. And I'm also looking for a plant to put into our plant hanger, so I'm thinking either a devil's ivy or some kind of fern. To be honest, I have like quite a few different devil's ivy plants around, and I did propagate one the other day, but I've already repotted him into a different pot, so I'm thinking I might either buy like a baby one so that I can just pot him up and get him started, because to be honest, I'm a little bit lazy to like propagate another one and wait for like 5 weeks. Plus it's like a little bit cold at the moment, so propagation is coming along really slowly. So gonna go and see if I can buy a new one or a fern, because to be honest it would be nice to have like a different type of plant, because I don't own any ferns yet, and apparently they do a little bit better in low lighting, so wish me luck. We'll see what we can find in Bunnings.
I've been feeling so down, yeah. Can you tell me why? Can you tell me why I'm down, yeah. No friends of mine around, yeah.
Okay, update. So I have just gotten out of Bunnings and I got the hooks that I was after. They're kind of not that pretty, but they didn't have anything else, and I've been looking everywhere online and it just seems like a really difficult item to buy, but not that fast. And now I'm looking for a plant. I was hoping to find something in Bunnings, and usually I always walk out of Bunnings with some kind of plant, but this time nothing was really catching my eye. Like, they had a few ferns, but a lot of them didn't look all that like in great condition and kind of like not the right size. In particular, I kind of wanted one of those maidenhair ferns, which, I mean, I don't know if it's gonna go that well in that bathroom space, but if not, we can always move them out and try something else in there. But they only had like really small tiny baby ones. I think I'm gonna go and drive over to another nursery that's nearby, and hopefully they have something that suits that space. But yes, not a very successful Bunnings trip. Okay guys, we had a success. So I found this gorgeous maiden's hair fern. I like sprinted back to the car because I'm pretty sure I'm not allowed to park here, but it's a really nice one and she's like a good size. I felt like there were a few in Bunnings, but they were teeny tiny and they were asking for quite a lot for them, so I was like, I think I can do better. So we were lucky, they had some really nice ones at the nursery. So now I'm just gonna head home and then we can finally like pot and hang our plant. Okay guys, we are back home and now I am debating with myself if I made the right choice, because maybe I like forgot how tall my hanger is, but this fern, even though I think she's so pretty, is just a bit tall. She still fits in there, I could like make it work, but I'm not sure if it's the best. So I'm tossing up between this one. This is just a devil's ivy that I had in the kitchen. I kind of wanted to leave him in the kitchen, but I'm tossing whether he looks better in the hanging planter. Obviously he dangles down, makes sense, but I do like this one. I don't know. Okay, so I've just popped my fern over in our little basket. I am thinking about whether she actually looks better just sitting here in the corner, and I might put this guy from the kitchen in the basket, but I'll have a think about it. But for now, she is going to live in here. Super cute. I also picked up these little S hooks, so I'm planning to just pop them onto my towel rail so that I can hang things like my brushes off of them. Okay, so these are the dry body brushes that I want to hang up. So as you can see, they have like a long handle and then a little loop on the end, which means that they're good for hanging. And you've probably seen me use these in a few different videos. So basically you can use them on dry skin to help with like lymphatic drainage, exfoliation and things like that. So use them before a shower. So it's super handy to have them already out and hanging up. So I think I'm gonna pop them on this towel rail. This is Nick's towel, so I'm just gonna like move it to the side for now and he can move his towel up here. There's also another towel rack over there, but I'm gonna use this lower spot and see if this works. Good morning guys, and welcome back to making over my bathroom part 2. So it is the next day and I'm just in the car because I'm about to go out to Kmart. I'm just looking for some kind of storage solution for my big messy drawers for like makeup and skincare and things like that. I'm thinking I might just look for like some little baskets or something, like just something small that can just hold everything together. I don't need like any kind of huge plasticky makeup storage thing, because honestly I don't have that much makeup, but it would be handy just to find something that could make it a little more organized. And otherwise I'm just looking for a few other little bathroom like accessories, like the thing that stores stuff in the shower. Ours is like, it just doesn't really work. I always have problems with the shower caddy things because they don't like to stick to the surface, or anyway, the one that we have is just not really working out, so I'm going to see if I can find something different. But yeah, so that is the plan this morning. I also woke up with a cold. Well, actually I started getting a cold yesterday. Nick's had a cold for like the past week, and I was like hoping and praying and doing everything that I could to try not to get it, but unfortunately I've woken up feeling a little bit gross this morning, so hopefully that'll kind of get better as the day goes on. But yeah, taking all of the vitamin C and all of the herbs at the moment. But yeah, so we are just going to head off, and I will see you guys probably when I'm back with some sort of storage. Okay, so we have just done our little Kmart run, and I found everything that I was looking for. So I'm gonna head home, and I feel so sick right now. I don't know, it's like I feel like as soon as you go out in public, everything feels 10 times worse. Probably because like you can't blow your nose or like do any of that disgusting stuff, but that is how I'm feeling right now. So I'm gonna head home and put all this stuff in the bathroom, and that'll pretty much be it, I think. Unless I think of anything like in the next 2 seconds. So I just got back home, so I thought I'd sit down and quickly show you the things that I picked up. Not too many things, really just needed a few storage items. So number one, I got this like shower caddy thing. So I have one at the moment that Beck gave me that's like more suitable for like putting a plant in. The rail is like not very high, so all of my stuff falls out, so then I end up putting stuff on the floor, and then it feels kind of gross. So I got a new one that just has like a higher rail so that it like actually holds your stuff. These are like simple things, but things that I kind of realized I didn't have like a functional one. I also got this little bamboo tray just for putting like toothbrushes and all of that kind of stuff in. I just thought it was kind of nice because it's bamboo. And I also got a soap dispenser because I've been so bad and I've just been like rebuying the pumps each time. But honestly, it's just so wasteful doing that. So I got a regular soap dispenser. It's just an amber glass one. I kind of like amber glass because it gives like those apothecary sort of vibes, if you know what I'm saying. And since we moved, we're really close to the Source bulk foods now, and I believe that they do their own like bulk dispensing of like hand soaps and shampoos and things like that, so I can just refill this straight over at Source, hopefully, if they do have that. But yeah, so I got that one. And then in terms of my storage solutions, I just got these little baskets. So there's actually, they're like nesting. So there's one that is smaller than that. And I was thinking I could put my skincare in one of them and like the things that I use more frequently. And then I also got this little tiny basket. I think Beck has this one as well. Okay, so welcome to my shower. As you can see, this little rail like is not tall enough, so everything just like falls over. And then I have this one that I bought a long time ago, but the suction on it doesn't work at all. So we're gonna fit this out with a new one that has a little bit of a higher rail, and hopefully it will keep everything in. Also, I'm one of these terrible people that when I get close to the end of like a shampoo bottle, I never like use it up. So I'm gonna have to like be good about this and take out all the things that I'm not using and whittle it down to just like a few items and actually use up the dregs of my old shampoo. That was like TMI, but you know, I feel like everyone kind of does this. I hope I'm not the only one, but yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, I'm just gonna call it now. I managed to get it up, but I don't know if that's going to stay up. It feels pretty firm right now, but always have that experience where like I'll be lying in bed at 12 o'clock at night, I'll hear a crash, and it's all of my stuff in the shower falling on the ground. But we'll hope for the best. I'm gonna move my stuff into there and kind of pare back the amount of crap that I have in my shower so that I use up all of the dregs of my old products and stop having them like building up on the floor of the shower, which is kind of gross. Topped up this bottle, and as I was saying, from now on I think I'm gonna try and just get the refills from the Source Bulk Foods, because they do their own all natural non-toxic hand wash, I believe, down there. So that's a really good way to get away from buying lots of plastic bottles and packaging and all that stuff, which is bad for the environment, as we all know. Oh my god, where do I even start? So I think I'm just gonna organize all of the makeup that I use on a daily basis into this little one, and then I could either, you know, leave it out, or I can put it away in the drawer and it's easy to just pop out and have all this stuff. Daily essentials, obviously foundation, eyeliner. Let's see how this all works. So I've got makeup stuff that I don't use very often, all my brushes, and this is a mix of like skincare plus like hair stuff, hairbrush and all that. As you can see, I don't use a stack of products, so that makes this doable. And then, as I was showing you before, just like the day-to-day stuff. So I have cleaned out this drawer, and now I'm just going to pop it all in here, and we're pretty much done. So the last thing that I'm going to do is put some eucalyptus in our shower head. So I don't actually know if this is technically eucalyptus. The leaves look a slight bit smaller, and it says gum bunch, but it does have a really nice smell, and I think it will kind of be similar to eucalyptus. It's got that kind of Australian bush vibes. Anyway, I've seen tons of people on Pinterest and Instagram tying these to their shower heads, because apparently while you shower, the plant releases its volatile oils, so like the essential oils, and you can like have a nice smelling shower, which is good for clearing out your lungs and all of those sorts of things. So I am going to attempt to tie this to the shower head, and I'll report back to you guys as to whether like how the shower actually goes. I think it lasts in there for about a week or a week and a half, so not something that you can leave in there indefinitely, but it will be interesting because I'm getting a little bit of a cold at the moment too, so that would actually be like perfect if it works. I've heard of some people that like they press the leaves before they tie it up to like squeeze the oils out of it, but I don't know yet. So I'm just gonna trial it as is, and if I need to like adjust, I can try their little technique as well. But let's do it. And I don't have any idea how I'm actually going to attach it to the shower head. I'm thinking some sort of elastic band situation. And I also just took out 2 little strands of our gum leaves, and I put them in this cute little bottle. I'm gonna pop some water in here as well in a minute, but I just thought that kind of adds a little bit more green into this corner. You could almost put another plant here altogether, or the fern, but I think you might like it better here next to the window. So I forgot to mention as well that I also had this basket that I bought from IKEA a little while ago that I've been using as my laundry basket. So I just leave that in the corner. So it kind of ties the room together. I kind of like all of these wooden little accents. But yeah, that is pretty much it. I might as well end the video like this because I feel like you actually get the best view when you look in the mirror. So we pretty much did everything that we set out to achieve today. So we've got our plant and our plant hanger, our eucalyptus, our dry body brushes, and fixed all of these terrible storage issues. I've just put this one out on the bench. I feel like it does look quite cute when it's out on display. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already subscribed to our channel for more health, wellness related videos and the occasional DIY / room reno apparently. And otherwise, I will see you guys in our next video. Bye!